let's look at what's involved in installing a keg into your BrewFlo. Of course, before installing in your BrewFlo, the keg should have been allowed to condition for at least 2 weeks. If you're using the BrewArt app with push notifications enabled, you should have received a message that your keg is ready to be enjoyed. Once your beer is conditioned and you are ready to enjoy it, you can place the keg into the BrewFlo and power it up to chill. Or you can place your kegs in the fridge to pre-chill. This way, as soon as you put them in the BrewFlo, they are ready to enjoy. This is a good idea if you're having a party and plan to go through more than one keg in a short period of time. Plan ahead to make sure you always have cold beer on tap. Note that if you chill beer in the BrewFlo from room temperature, it will typically take 10 hours or more to chill to 4 degrees Celsius, depending on the starting temperature of the keg. So, let's install that keg. Remember that when moving kegs, you should be careful, as you don't want to agitate the beer too much. Open the lid of your BrewFlo and insert the keg. Only BrewArt kegs are to be used with your BrewFlo. Your beer line should only be installed once your beer is chilled and you are ready to pour. To install the beer line, remove the nut and plastic beer line grip from the Flowcon. Then slide the beer line grip onto the beer line, followed by the nut until both reach the end. Unclip the beer line holder by pressing the button at the rear of the font to release. Then feed the open end of the beer line all the way through the hole. Pull the font handle forward and then feed the open end of the beer line into the font until it stops, approximately 30 millimeters. Release the font handle. Clip the beer line holder with beer line back into place. Ensure the Flowcon is set correctly with indicator mark aligning with the centre of the nut. This will set beer flow speed. Connect the beer line to the Flowcon by pushing the beer line and beer line grip over the nozzle. Then thread the nut until tight. Connect the Flowcon to the beer valve by lifting the skirt of the Flowcon and pushing down until the skirt clicks into place. Beer valve is marked on the keg cap as side B. Next, you'll need to connect the airline and connector to the keg. Connect the airline to the air valve marked on keg cap as A by lifting the skirt of the airline connector and pushing down until skirt clicks into place. Close your BrewFlo lid. Ready to try a glass? Refer to the perfect pour video and you'll be pouring like a pro in no time.